I feel like every time we come back to Ball Pit, the main base has had some sort of major upgrade or metamorphosis, and today is no different. First things first, we have more characters now, so I've added some more gold mines for my money setup. Before I was breaking about 1,000 gold every time I sent them off on a run. Now it's about 1,500, I think, on a good day. I've added some extra buildings to the wheat automatic farm so that we can get them growing a bit quicker and farming faster. The farms that you level up, that, you know, you put a character in, they will farm quicker than the houses that are dedicated to the characters. At least it seems that way, because this house, I know it's only level 2, but I don't see it getting anything more than 1 wheat per harvest, whereas this one's doing 3. Same deal with the forest up here. We've got a lumber yard and the cozy home next to each other, kind of sharing some of the spoils. The rocks are still going. The main giant corner hub farm has gotten bigger. All of the wheat here is level 3. We pretty much grab almost all of the wheat every time we do a farm over here. Meaning we get a lot of wheat, and wheat seems to be used more than the other ones just for general purposes. Like, for every 50 wood you might use, they're like 150 to 200 wheat. So having more wheat gain for now seems to be the way to go. And the buildings up here, so we've added some more buildings because I have new characters and new things in general. But I have a new feature, and that would be the mansion, which is one of our new characters' buildings, which is upgraded to level 3. Don't know if it goes any higher, but it's level 3 right now. And this will passively earn us money for every building nearby. So the mansion has effectively become the center of a town. And by grabbing as many buildings as I can, which right now it's every building that's not being used for something else, we have some space down here and some space over here. The mansion's radius gets bigger as you upgrade it. By slotting in some more buildings every, you know, there we go, 22 bucks right there. It's small, it's not much, but I was already clumping all my buildings in a corner to begin with, so this really doesn't do anything that different. Let me do a quick gold run just to get some money, since I have resets left to do. 180 gold to do a quick reset and do a new run. We'll get some fat cash going on here. Yeah, we're actually capping out with seconds to spare, so as soon as I get more characters, I dare say, we will be doing even more of these runs. Now, I just moved this down here, and we'll go and do a harvesting run for the main plots. The hardest part about doing this is actually lining up this initial shot right here, because I need it to be in a very particular angle to get as much of this stuff as I possibly can. I will always miss a few squares of forest, typically. I don't have forest piercing on any of my characters. At least I don't think so. Oh no, wait, we're doing pretty good. Oh, you know what? Not bad at all, not bad at all. And that's the average yield from doing that. If I really need some extra resources, we'll do that instead. Instead of doing more gold farming, more whatever, let's just get out here and start some runs, because we've got some new dudes to mess with. So I've been doing my best to go back, and as you can see, we have cleared as much of the previous areas with our characters up to now as we possibly can to get those bonuses on the statues, unlock the rest of the blueprints, and we have 2 new dudes. We have the Spendthrift, who pairs very nicely with one other character, I will say, but the Spendthrift is very cool. He just shotguns all of his balls at once in a wide, like, 180-degree arc, maybe like 160 degrees, something like that. He just shotguns them all out all over the place. Just bullshit K-Go. And we have the new guy, the makeshift Sisyphus, which I've not used whatsoever, but he no longer does direct damage with balls, but AoE is 4 times damage, no baby balls. So I'm not really sure what I pair rock with outside of maybe poison, but I don't think... Is poison considered AoE? Like the dot damage? I don't know if it is, right? Like the AoE from the rock is lightning would be... I'm not really sure if damage over time is considered AoE damage, but I haven't really looked into it that strongly. But I'm first going to show you some Spendthrift. So Spendthrift is the shotgun fella. I haven't done the Snowy Shores with him. I could do that, but I might go to the Gory Grasslands, our new location. I like doing Shade. I didn't like Shade very much as a character initially because he always shoots from the back. And I believe if we pair Shade with Spendthrift, it always does the same thing where he shoots from the back, but we get dark at the same time, which is very, very cool. So we'll pair these two together. They already immediately have fusion synergy because one of the buildings I've got is allowing us to start with level 3 balls for the main character. And I think in the last video you saw me upgrading the building that lets us get level 3 balls on the second character. Look at that. We are just blasting balls from the back. Not from the front anymore. Shade only does it from behind. Ooh. Give me... You know what? Give me that bleed. I'll take that bleed for now. That bleed seems kinda nice. Kinda nice indeed. And we'll work towards getting our Vampire Lord straight away. Rock, Vampiric Sword. I was debating on doing Vampiric Sword because I keep hearing that Vampire Sword and the Chalice are a really good combination, but I wasn't sure when is a good time to do it. I would say in the very beginning of the run might be the best time to do that. Let's... If I'm gonna make Vampire anyway, we have a good way of getting back some health. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it and hopefully not regret this decision too strongly. The problem is, avoiding all of the damage coming in is going to be excessively difficult here. Ooh. We could make a nice little ghost or a little ghosty damagey do. I'm gonna need you guys to give me an Evo real quick. I kinda need that vampire. We do have a second life though now, so if we do die, we can come back to life. It's pretty nice. I would like to get my... I should be getting the Vampire Sword leveled up first, but I want to get the Spike Balls going. The quicker we can kill dudes, the better. I have got the speed turned up to max. I've just found that, you know, I'm at a point where I want the run to go quicker. I'm gonna banish you, actually. Get out of here, lad. Don't need you, don't want you. Whoa, that arrow nearly took us out right there. I really need that Chalice to show up sometime soon. Just so I can say I've got it, and then I might speedrun merging those items together instead of anything else. So let's start. Tell you what. Let's start banning everything else in the item pool that we don't want straight away. In the hopes of, there we go, of getting what we need. Now we've got options, dude. We can merge Dark to make Vampire Lord. I want to save the Spike Ball, I think. The Bleed Ball. Although we could also make Sacrifice, which is interesting, but I'd rather get Vampire Lord for the blood synergy for healing. Since if we do get the Chalice, all that overhealing won't be wasted if we do manage to survive long enough to benefit from overhealing. I still don't really understand, like, the Vampire Sword seems to just be an item that makes the run way harder until you merge it with the other one, I guess, is the way that it works. We could get Ghost leveled up. Do I want to do Egg Sack? I might do Egg Sack. Healer's Effigy? Healer's Effigy is kind of... I won't ban that just yet. I might get the Healer's Effigy at some point if it shows up again. We'll make ourselves like an unkillable build if we're able to. If we're lucky enough. Just gonna let that linger there for a second. I'm not gonna grab it right now. I want to see if I can level up again and grab another... Ah, man. Yeah, ban the magnet. Yeah, alright, we'll just grab it now. Vision, please. 2 levels. I mean, I could hope for more, but I feel like the game kind of auto-balances itself around this, where the idea is... It has it set so that you have to get, like, at least, you know, 1 or 2, 4 and 5 level ups, but you will also get... Exact. But you will also get a lot of low ones too. I feel like it's less RNG and more like an internal cooldown, so to speak. So there really isn't a way for you to struggle that badly. Hello? First time seeing this map, by the way, so these boss fights are going to be interesting. I can't tell if were you following me or were you... No, he's just kind of sitting in the corner there. I guess he just picks a spot and sits there. But if I can't get to damage you in time, sir, this might be ending up very badly for me. Because all these enemies keep spawning in the back. It's the one issue that Shade has that I'm not a big fan of, but we are damaging him. I'm just going to shoot straight down main. I need this guy to get hit. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No chalice, no other options. Wonky aim doesn't really matter to us with the current build. What matters to us is getting... Damn it, man. Literally the worst one. We need the one that shoots from the back. Balls deal more damage after hitting the back of the field, otherwise damage is reduced. I don't know if this automatically makes it better. Like, does that mean that because they shoot from the back, this is always good for shade? Is this considered hitting the back, or is shooting it from the back starting from there and it doesn't count yet? I don't know. I'm gonna grab the slingshot in the meantime, though, because I know that the slingshot will at least help us a bit in this situation. We have to save that last slot. I would get magic staff if I had my egg sack thing figured out yet, but I don't. I might do some rerolls actually and start hunting and looking for our goblet. There we go. Let's get some... I might get some fusion going. We need to make some room for the balls. So what are we going to do here? Do we save Ghost, Egg Sac, or Bleed? I might merge Vampire Lord. I reckon merge Bleed and Ghost, and that way the Bleed shoots through and hits everyone. Having some penetrating Bleed wouldn't be too bad. I'm not sure. Let's... Although Ghost... Yeah, you know what? Let's merge this and this together. I might save my Ghost and my Egg Sac, because there's some nifty things we can do with those if I find the right things. There's another Evo there already? Hell yeah, dude. I just need to level up this sword and the chalice, the goblet, and we'll be in business. I also need shots to come straight down main and kill this guy ASAP. Aim is super wonky. See, there we go. We can get the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, bro. We love the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are good. Let's get some vision going. 3? That's fine. We got to level up on the goblet, which is important. We need the goblet and the sword. I might just start hard focusing them if I get the chance. Although... Nah, start hard focusing them. We need to get rid of this effect. The vampire sword is going to get us killed at this rate. Like, we are, luckily, we're shooting so many balls that enemy arrows are getting wiped out. But if I lose focus and I just, like, stop paying attention and an arrow hits me, we're kind of balked with little that we can do to make up for it. Get one more... I'm not going to get one more level in time. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Shame. What a shame. There we go. There's the 4. Okay, the next one we get the evolution. We're all lined up. We're ready to go. Ah. Maybe after I evolve, I can find the backstab knife too. That gives us more crit chance in the back. There we go, there we go, there we go. Just sneak up there and grab it. Evo! We've never done this, but I keep getting recommended it, so let's take a look-see. I think this is the second time I've merged items together that aren't balls. The Soul Reaver! Each kill heals you by 1, and you can heal past your max health at 30%. Also, just merge the effects without the negative. Is that the idea? There's no negative to it anymore? Oh. Oh. Oh, dude, Pressure Valve would be kind of sick. I need some AoE. I'm gonna wait. I really want that backstab knife. It's just free crit damage. It's just good. Alright, I need you guys to break through the back row here. The front is not dying quick enough. There we go. Thank you. Well, now we're not dying anymore. I can see why it's considered pretty strong. Being able to just constantly be healing with Vampire Lord, by the way, at the same time is pretty nice. We're gonna get a mini-boss coming in, and it's gonna get in the way of me killing these dudes in the front. I need them to die. Nah, I'm just gonna focus these guys real quick. If I can. Turret's not too bad. But it's not what I want. I'm gonna be greedy. Maybe I tried the... No, I don't... I want to be greedy. Greed. Greed! Wait a minute. Shoot balls every time you're healed? I'll take it. I'll take it. Compensation. I'll take that one. Thank you. Please and thank you. Dude, look at all the AoE going on back there, dude. There's numbers galore, but I don't know if the boss is getting hit enough. You gotta stop spawning, bro. All those dudes in the back keep spawning. Stop spawning. They keep spawning. Ah, I'm getting shade diffed. No. He's shade diffing me. Come on, shade. I mean, props to the fact that we haven't died from this yet, but we're going to die. Damn it, shade. I believed in you. I believed in you. Ah. You died. Use the tower to revive. Thank you. Please and thank you. No. I want to sneak in there and get my Evo real quick. There we go. Evolutions, please. Mosquito swarm. Go. Go, my mosquitoes. Kill my mosquitoes. Is it possible to just stay alive doing this? Did I just get hit by the arrow? I think I did. You'll never take me alive. Because I'm dead. Damn it! Stupid shade. I use shade quite a lot with AFK runs, which is why he's leveled up a lot. I just kind of set him up with someone and I go AFK and let the run go until it runs out. Increase the harvest clock by 2. I'll take that, please. But here he has screwed me. You have screwed me, Shade. We'll go back out and we won't do Shade. I should have taken my ball bouncer, the shield bearer. My shield bearer is the main man's. We made some stuff while we were gone. Tell you what, let's just do a quick money farm. I won't spend the extra. I'm just going to do one run through here to grab it so I'm not wasting a free harvest. And we'll go straight back out. We don't really need to do anything in the city at the moment. I could sit here and just, you know, do like 5 repetitions of this to make some money. Honestly, we don't need to do that. What I will do instead... They're going Cheeto Dust flavor, they're going so fast. What I will do instead is we'll finally unlock the last 2... panels here. There we go. Makeshift Sisyphus. Let's do this guy instead. Now, he can't do direct damage anymore, but AoE is multiplied. No baby balls. This might be the way to go? Maybe? Take me back to the grasslands. This might be the way to go. I also never got a single blueprint in that run, did I? That sucks. That sucks hard. Stupid shade. I blame him. Alright, so... we no longer do direct damage. Our ghost is doing nothing for us, but we're mostly doing this for empty nesters effect. We will try and get rid of ghost ASAP. I don't want brood mother. And I don't want those. Don't have enough resources. I have to take you straight away. Of course I do. I forgot that we don't have enough money yet. We immediately got that level up without even getting $5 to our name. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm kind of looking for some very specific stuff. Hopefully we'll find it. But also hopefully... See, Mosquito should work here, right? You would think? The Mosquito? What is going on over there? What the hell was happening there for a second? It was kind of nutty. Power it all up. Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. The damage feels alright so far. And that's considering we don't have everything boosted the way we need it just yet. But it's getting there. It's getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. Ooh. I'm grabbing this now just to have it, because if I don't take it now, I may never see it again. It just won't come back. And it will ruin my entire life. This is his item. It's built for him. Alright, fella, that's kind of scary. I don't like seeing that. If balls get stuck and they can't get back to me, I can't shoot them again, and we're gonna get screwed-diddly-ooed. We're ready to make our fusions. So, I mean... no, it has to be the mesquite. We need the mesquites. Surely these count as AoE, right? Right? It spawns a mosquito each time it hits an enemy. They attack random enemies. If they kill, it steals life. Surely this counts, right? What if it doesn't? What if it's not considered AoE? No, it looks like... No, it is. It is. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the little baby guys do damage. The big guy probably isn't, but the little guys are. I don't want... I want something else to go with Ghost. I really don't want that. It's not going to help me whatsoever. Pressure valve level up will, though. No. Like that. Yep. 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 I believe, dude. I believe. I believe. I'd love a nice lightning. I'd love a nice... Nah, level that up. Alright, maximum AoE power. Ow. Just take an arrow to the face. Don't mind me. I'm okay with taking arrows to the face as long as... Get in there. Get in there. I want you in there. There we go. I want you in there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now problems are happening. The healer... Nah. Nah, I'm gonna banish you. Upgrade the mosquito. Stop shooting me in the face with those arrows. You're annoying. Alright. Oh, you're gonna move over there, are you? You're gonna guard that side, are we? That's fine, dude. I don't mind. Aha! Finally! Access to my cold boy shenanigans. Cold boy is the way we want to go. This is not gonna go well for boss killing, is it? Yeah, I need you to come back into the center a smidge, maybe. Let me get a level up real quick. Yep. Freezing you is very helpful. Oh, dude. If all of my damage has to be AoE, that makes this very difficult indeed. Because he's not next to anyone. I can't chain AoEs together. All those goons in the back are dying way quicker and easier. Surely you die though, right? Surely you die. Come on now. Come on. Let me just do this. Let me just sit here and face tank you a little bit. We've got no choice now. Destroy the two nearest enemies when you're hit at close range is okay. I could take this as a safety net. Although with the mosquito, we could go to healing beyond max capacity. That'd be okay. Maybe get the sword again. Go back. Shit. I need that fusion to go up so I can get my ice isn't done yet. Thank you. Die. 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 Thank you. Thank you so much. Give me the shield. I'm gonna need that shield by the looks of it. Freeze any enemy it passes through versus Glacier. I think Glacier must be the way we have to go with this, right? If this ends up backfiring tremendously, I'll be very sad. Dense wheat. I'm finally getting dense wheat. My favorite. I love dense wheat. Looks like my ice ball is still doing damage when it shoots out and hits directly, which is good. And all those little ice glaciers that are going up the map are really good for us too. It could be better, but it could infinitely be worse. Aha! Do I want... I don't know if Ghost pairs... Ghost doesn't pair with any of these, does it? But Laser Beam is so good. We need Laser Beams. Laser Beams are like the AoE that I need. Perish. Upgrade the lasers. Okay, first mini-boss was a bit of a problem. The stage is being an issue right now. I'm trying new characters out. I'm doing wild ideas, and the wild ideas are... they're a bit hit or miss. Admittedly, it would be better if I had leveled up one of these things first. Damn it, dude. I might just go for fusion and get rid of Ghost and just do Ghost and Mosquito together. There, we have Ghost Mosquitoes. The only thing worse than a regular mosquito is a spooky mosquito. Give me the other laser and I'll be very happy. Give me the other laser and I have a chance at getting out of this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get my first couple of clears on this map using the old, you know, the old faithful, good old trusty. Which means the Repentant, Shield Bearer. Even the Itchy Fingers guy is doing insanely well now that we have some better options for character boosting. I think Itchy Finger guy pairs very, very well with the double character setup stuff. Really? Bleed? Really? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me, video game? It's like he's deliberately making it so that it's harder for me to attack him with AoE by doing this. The way he set himself up, he's like, no, I'm not gonna let you. I know you don't want me to, but, like, just could you? What is going on here? Every ball but the ball I want. No, give me the ball I want. Although... Cryo laser is... Now, you know what? If I'm not going to get the other laser, I'll take the freeze laser. Just going to sit here and pepper you in the face. How about that? I need you dead. I need you dead. I have no idea how much health you have, but I need you dead now. Blow up. Blow up. Please blow up. Please blow up. Please blow up. Good lord. Thank you. Now to push it all back. We've got AoE, but we have absolutely no boss killing potential at the moment. And I got that evolution too quickly. I needed to space that evolution out just a little bit. There we go. Give me my cryo gun. It's time to freeze. These guys need to chill out. Don't do that. Alright. Poison is probably the way to go here, yeah? Poison damage is damage that will happen, and I need that. If I get another merger, I'll fuse my Glacier with my Ghost Mosquitoes and see if we can get a poison synergy going. I know poison and... I know poison and rock go together. I don't know if there's much else that does strictly AoE that I can get here. Poison wind. Does poison fire go together? I don't remember if poison fire goes together. There's a few things that I can do with poison though, but I don't know if... I just want the good one for my current situation, you know? We're pushing it back though. We're doing alright. We're pushing it back. I'm definitely not going to have enough time to do any fusion merger stuff after this. I just realized we're so close to the final boss. I didn't realize how close we've gotten. I didn't realize. I've made a boo-boo. Well, not really. We're fine. We're doing alright. I feel like once we get to the boss, we should be okay. What do we need more of? Wood, I guess. I guess we could always use some more wood. You know, for an AoE build, we are not AoEing hard enough. Hello? Alright. Well, I guess the gimmick at this stage is just that everything moves a lot. Holy crap. I'm behind you. Alright. So if I just come up and cause him to shoot the arrows up towards me, that just kind of stuffs that attack for you straight away, huh? What a shame for you. Give me money, I guess. He's dead! Wow, dude. Monastery, new character. Theater, two new characters. A gory trophy, wow. Oh, it counts 2 gears in 1 for doing that. Cool. I never noticed in the last one if doing the double counter for 2 gears. Pretty sick, pretty sick, pretty sick. Collect 2 wood each bounce, increase the clock. Give me the 2 wood each bounce. I need someone who can get more. Nearby boulders grow faster. Oh, that's good. Not good for me because I don't really have a good boulder setup right now, but it's nice. We'll have that. We've got some new things to take a look at. Oh, we've also got some new items. Projectiles have a 50% chance to reflect upon hitting you. Slow down enemies in the same column as you by 50%. That's kind of neat. Lover's Quiver. Projectiles have a 40% chance to heal you instead of hurting you. Ah. So what? Does Lover's Quiver and Hand Mirror... We got some Romeo and Juliet going on here? I could have them come and hit me and it heals me instead of hurts me and then sends back for damage? Because that'd be kind of cool, like deliberately running in and eating enemy projectiles for some healing. And some counter damage, maybe? Maybe? Now, we have... Dense wheat is better than normal wheat. It's way more expensive to plant, but it has a higher regrowth rate and capacity, and it's a small square, so this is basically just 4 of these will have 4 wheat each. Damn, you can do a lot with these. All right, the wheat gain has just significantly increased. What else do we have? We've also got our new trophy, which I'm just going to build down here, and we'll get that set up in a second. We've also got 2 new houses. We've got the theater. We have the monastery. Give me a second to settle this up. All right, I have dumped, and I mean dumped with a capital D, a lot of that money we were saving up in order to get some of these dense wheat fields planted. I know I could be planting these over on the auto farm, and that is the goal. I'll do that sometime off camera when I've got more time to sit down and just kind of, you know, fidget with things and do a bunch of messing around. But for now, I've set up these 2 rows here, replace the previous wheat fields with these. As you can see, level 3 wheat fields of the dense wheat, 14 wheat there, and my dudes do pierce through these wheat, and they run through and they gather a lot of wheat as they go. We just had the new Sisyphus guy get multi-wheat gathering as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing, because the idea is they're going to bounce up, and I don't penetrate forests. None of my guys go through forests. So they're going to bounce off the forests and, you know, ping pong down here and get a lot of that picked up for us. Before I do that, now I'm going to give them a second to get some more yield, because they haven't gone all the way to 14 yet. Instead, I've set up the Haunted House Monastery and the new trophy, the Gory Trophy over here. We're going to send it up, and hopefully regardless of how far up they are, we can get some gain from this. There is technically another building that I can use. I can see it all the way up here. I could be using that to make this a bit quicker and easier. I might... see, look how much extra time we've got. We don't need it. How the hell? What? Juggler and Flagellant, thank you, but what? You broke containment? You're not supposed to be able to break containment. They screwed over my farm yield. Now it doesn't look as pretty. Whatever, dude. So the Iron Fortress over here, Shield Bearers 1. If you put this building near other buildings that need to be built and you bounce on this building, it's a +4 to other buildings. So technically speaking, the best way to go about building high-end buildings is to stick the fortress somewhere, you know, down here where you can isolate it, and you put all the other buildings around it, and you just want to ping pong off of the fortress over and over again and only hit that because it's multiplying +4 to everything nearby. It's very, very good for what it needs to do. We don't have to worry about that now, though, because we have our Flagellant and our Juggler. Let me take a look at what they're like real quick. So we have Juggle Boy. Lightning. Street Performer. Lobs balls into the air at a target position on the field. Balls don't start bouncing until they reach the ground. Also, you can... That's not too bad in theory, because he could aim at who he wants to shoot at in the back row then, if there's someone in particular he wants to go after. I wonder how that would go if he... I don't know, that's weird. And then the Flagellant, just your average guy. Balls bounce normally off the bottom of the screen. So he doesn't collect when they hit the bottom of the screen. They just keep going. Does he have to physically walk into them to get them? Because if so, that's a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. I think we'll start with this. I know lightning and freeze merge together. It makes a pretty decent combination. I think that's... What one is that? That's not storm. That's, blizzard, right? Lightning, it's basically lightning as a stand-in for wind in order to make blizzard. Really? I'm seeing the way that this is happening here. Interesting. Oh, there's Lover's Quiver. I might take this and we'll mess with it a little bit, but I might also start banishing. So, can I just toss into the back up there? Interesting. You really can just target whoever you want to. Weird. So if I aim... Yeah. That feels funny. That feels funny. I don't know how I feel about that, but that feels kind of ooey and gooey. Give me the laser. Give me the laser. So how... If I fire this up here, the balls do come back to me though, so I guess I'm kind of doing the same thing that like a ghost build would do. I kind of want to make no, I need a friend for my laser. No, I want a laser friend. Like, they are coming back, it's just, it's funky the way this thing works. I may have to do some figuring out on this guy. There's Blizzard. He's a little bit... I wonder how he would go with Shield Bearer. Don't want you. Because it's like he is targeting people, so like he just picks a dude and hits them repeatedly until they die. So he's kind of like the focus fire character at the moment, but there's got to be a way to turn this into a more devastating AoE kind of thing, you know? Speaking of which, give me that. I should have gotten rid of the magnet. I'm sure the magnet has a really cool evolution that's pretty nice, but my god, I just don't care about the magnet normally. Ever since I got the building that gives me like a what is it, a 1.5 extra media radius of suck, you don't need it. If you play Shield Bearer, you really don't need it. And I like me some Shield Bearer. I could get the Iron Ball for now and then find a partner for you later. Or, hear me out, I banish you and I re-roll. Because I'm greedy. Ah, man. And I re-roll because I'm greedy. Ah, man. Give me Earthquake. I'll take Earthquake. Because if I can at least shoot balls into the enemies and I've got my Frost and my Earthquake all doing AoE, then I can kind of center the explosions around them. I feel like getting something like Sun would be kind of good for a build like this with Juggler. Maybe he's like the AoE boy. There we go. I can get some bog shit going on. Hit him with the swamp. I'm kind of seeing the vision. I'm kind of... Damn it. I'm kind of seeing the vision. Juggler's pretty cool so far. Vision me up. That's not a bad start. I gotta keep an eye out for that mirror. I want to know if that mirror can fuse with the Lover's Quiver, because it should, based on the way it's worded. Yeah, we gotta start getting our balls leveled up. Start fusing these bad boys. Come on, quick, 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 quick. Yeah! Damn, I was hoping that maybe because the Juggler was shooting over, he'd be hitting both, like, sections of this boss at the same time. Ooh, the hand fan. Slow down enemies in the same column as me by 50%. So if I just sat here like this, boss is fucked. Like, he's not... He's pushing them back. Like, he's so much slower. Damn! Eat shit, dude. Like, for real. It must suck to be you right now. That is really good. I like that a lot, actually. And if I can get that other level up, we've got our fusion right there. There we go. Gatherer's Hut. Assist a character here to automatically send them out to harvest in a preset direction every 10 minutes. Oh my god. I can automate my harvesting even more? Assign a character here to send them out. So I need more than... Oh, I need a lot of these huts lined up to shoot out. But these huts will also double as the border around the farming harvest area. For 10 seconds before returning. So they don't get the benefit of I see. I want the rock bog instead. I could do the laser, but I'm holding out hope to get the other laser instead and get the actual holy laser combo. Come on. Come on. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. Boost up that hand fan. No, I'm waiting for that one in particular. Please and thank you. Vision. Thank you. I will waste money if I have to. I will re-roll until I find that mirror. What else am I after? The laser. I want the mirror and the laser specifically. Alright, I'm back. I had Jed come in. She wants pizza, so I gotta wrap this up so I can go get a pizza started for her. But I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine to do all that, because right now, I'm not gonna lie, Bella is kinda slaying. Ah, dude, look, I'm gonna banish this. I'm gonna start re-rolling. I want to find one of my digs. I need to find one of my digs. I need to find one of my digs. No! No! You know what? Give me the fireball. Fine. I'm gonna be really greedy. I'm going for this mirror. As long as I don't get screwed on balls, which I'm gonna get screwed on balls, I can feel it. I'm not gonna get enough level ups in time to start fusing. Maybe if we cross our fingers, we can just hope. Use the power of lots of hope. Just spread the disease around a little bit, dude. Get everyone poisoned. Just aim high. Get them all hit with it. Ah, we're about to get screwed. I've got money, though. I've still got some rerolls in me. Maybe give me a fusion now. Oh, you won't give me a fusion now. We're right about to hit a mini-boss. You're gonna maybe have to go through the whole mini-boss fight to get my next fusion. No! These guys are beefy, though. I feel like our AoE is not terrible, and these guys are... They're taking the hits. Ah. Please. Ah. Last one. Ah. No. Give me the fire one, then. Look what you've done. You've screwed me. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in your same column and ruin your movement. Because this new item seems really, really good. Damn, it is really good, dude. The fan is insane. Got a boss fight that you want to just fucking die? Get you a fan. Oh, Lady of the Fan blowing enemies back. I'm a fan of the fan. Are you a fan of the fan? I fucking love the fan, dude. We need to start merging things. Put you two together. We gotta make some room for the new balls to come in. A swampy blizzard is gross, my guy. Bombs. There we go. Thank you. Give me some heavy explosives. Chucking a bomb dead center into the middle of a cluster of enemies is probably the best way to do this, right? Juggler with the bomb. Magic clown run is a thing again. Kill me. Get rid of this guy. I hate these dudes that ride other dudes. Stupid ball pit jockeys. There we go. Give me my explosive, please and thank you. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I can start blowing them up. Oh, drop a bomb in there. Yeah, throw a bomb in there. Yeah, throw bombs in there. That's the way. I'm gonna eat some of these in case I get healing. No healing for me? Wait, what are my chances at healing from that now? 80% chance to heal me? Oh, dude, I'm gonna eat all of these. Are you kidding me? With an 80% chance? That's fantastic odds. Why would you not? Unleashing baby balls inside the enemy hotspot over here might be kind of rad. I don't know how that works. If the insect lady lands on them and there's no room to spawn balls, do they just come out anyway? They should, right? It'd be kind of shitty if they didn't. Version. Yeah, the two. You would screw me on that. It's fine. 80% chance to invalidate projectiles is pretty insane, though. When you really think about it, that's a lot, dude. Most bosses that shoot a lot of projectiles at you, just 80% chance that... No, I just didn't get hit there. Look at that, I got my healing there instead. Ah, what? 20% chance? I think I'm breaking them before they get a chance to heal me. Although taking like 5 to 10 damage per shot as opposed to getting 1 healing back, I can see the risk reward. It's more about just invalidating it as opposed to getting healing. Alright, probably our last level up. Hello, sir! I forgot that you move around a lot, but hopefully my focus fire won't be much of a... I swear, be so... Ah! It'd be so sick to run into all of those, but I probably shouldn't. Dude, I am your counter. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But God, do I want to. Oh! Don't do it, Beelz. It's not what... It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Gonna throw myself into those arrows like a rat at KFC jumping into the fryer. Get me in there. Get me in there, coach. I've trained my whole life for this moment. Come on. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I don't like it when you touch me. He's gonna do it again. Get up nice and high. I do like that there's clear ways to counter some of the stuff that these bosses do. The bosses are well thought out. They're definitely not the hardest part of the run by a large margin. The mini-bosses in this game are way harder than the main bosses, but... Game 2, free rerolls per battle. Thank you. And we got the next one unlocked. Absolutely marvelous. And we're gonna go make pizza after this. Everything's fantastic. I might need you to be a weed harvester, to be honest. Harvest rocks from adjacent boulders every 10 minutes. You've got the boulder kind of deal. Bouncing on scaffolds in harvest mode adds more... No, give me more wheat. I need you to be wheat collectors. I need you guys sickled up and thickled up and ready to go and get the Wheaties. Alright, are we gonna... I get... Damn! We got 500 bucks while I was away? Not bad. You've obtained enough gears to upgrade the lift? Yes, I will upgrade the lift. Let me upgrade the lift. Pow! Big lifty energy. The smoldering depths. Now, the smoldering depths are cool and all, but as far as I'm aware, I just want to see the maps. I just want to see the maps. I just want to see the maps. We've got 7 there. There's still 3 here to get, blueprint-wise, and 1 blueprint left in the forest to get. I'm going to work on those, probably off camera, and work on, you know, just getting more of our stuff. Thank you. More of our stuff set up, if possible. Alright, everything is built. So the Gambler's Den over here gives us 4 free rerolls per battle. This will be very useful, along with our 4 bands, in order to get what we want when we want. And I've added 2 more gold mines with our new fellas put in there to help us earn an extra buck. I've also fully upgraded those to level 3. I'm going to spend the 840 to show you just how pretty this looks with some extra gold mines now. And I think we've still got enough time on the clock to add another 2. If I get more characters, we can continue. Yeah, there's still 6 seconds left before this thing even runs out. Look at that. We can add more. We can add more, even. 1987. Cool year, cool year. We're going to come dip this down here now and do a new harvest. I will spend the 1,000. It's the most expensive harvest that I can do, but we're going to spend it. And we're going to see... I think that should be alright. I want to see what this looks like with a proper big fat harvest with all 14 of those. Damn, we are not... Some of those are... Wow, they are thick, dude. There's a lot there. But we're getting some timer back from hitting the forests and the wheats, but my... Dude, look at that! Alright, that tells... 490 wheat, though! Damn, I don't even care that there's a bunch of wheat left. That is so much wheat. That is so much wheat. It's going to get to the point, if I get tiny forests, I'm going to collapse this back down again. I might cut from here off, like get rid of all of these top sections and just make it half wheat, half forest again, but make it the tiny forests so we can get more bouncing happening per rep, because this tiny wheat here is so dense, but so profitable when it comes to wheat gain. I need tiny forest. I need tiny forest ASAP. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed bowling in the pit, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.